Yo, what's going on guys? Ian77 here. In today's video, we're going to be playing the 2.6 Fake deck. Alright, so hopping in the first game here, we're going to have kind of this crazy deck. Like, I did see someone using it on Twitter, and I think they got like a pretty good few grand challenges won with it, so I just wanted to give it a try here. And I've played a few games already with this deck before the video, and it actually seems quite good, surprisingly, so I'm gonna see how we can do here with having 2.6 but with Lava Hound over the Hog Rider. And I'm actually gonna go with a Lava Hound right here just to like block the baby dragon and kind of like tank for the musketeer here. And it's like a really weird deck, but you kind of want to like use your Lava Hounds at the bridge pretty often. Like, I know most of you guys are probably used to using your Lava Hounds in the back, like with your Lava Loon decks and stuff, but this deck you don't really have any support for your Lava Hounds, so it's oftentimes better to just go with the Hounds at the bridge just to get like chip damage. I'm actually gonna go for an Ice Golem here, but honestly kind of a bad Ice Golem. I was kind of hoping I could get it down in time so that it would tank for the Lava Pups, but it didn't really work out as I planned right here. But pretty decent start here, and I think he might be running Golem here. Not really sure what else could be using Skelly King and Baby Dragon. I will have to go with Cannon here, kind of unfortunately, but the nice thing about having this deck is that we have such a quick cycle. So we can always easily cycle back to another cannon. And I'm actually going to go with the Lava Hound at the bridge here just because he doesn't have any good air defenses in cycle. I think he might be back to Night Witch pretty soon, but doesn't have Baby Dragon right away or anything. So yeah, Lava Hound will actually get some chip damage. And honestly, it's not too much chip damage, but it's still quite consistent. Pretty hard for them to like fully stop. And we're actually at a really good fireball there as well. And you can see like the Lava Hound already took like pretty much a third of his tower, like the couple Lava Hounds I used so far. So it's not like taking his entire tower at once, but it's still doing really good chip damage. And the nice thing about Lava Hound is that it's pretty much impossible for the opponent to like fully stop the Lava Hound, whereas if you're playing Hog Rider, they can easily just like tornado it away or something like that. And he will actually go with the Golem in the back here, so he's probably just going to ignore most of the Hound, and even just like the Hound without the Lava Pups is still going to take like most of his tower if he doesn't respond to it. And he's going to get that Night Witch down there, but we fireballed at perfect time, so the new set of bats died right as they came out. And he's probably going to go for like, I mean, he's going to try to go for a push here, but it's going to pretty much be dead already, because like the Hound is like tanking for whatever he might have tried to use to like put pressure on us. So yeah, Hound actually going to take the entire right tower, and I'm going to go with another Hound here, but that's probably game right here. So you can see like, there's a really weird play style with this deck, but it honestly actually works. So yeah, honestly, I could see you guys actually having some good success with this if you like it. And by the way, guys, let me know if there's any other fake decks that you'd like me to play on the channel here. Kind of just like a series that I want to do every once in a while, like probably maybe every couple weeks or so I might try to do a video with like a fake deck where I just like switch out the win condition with a different win condition. It's actually kind of fun, and I feel like some of these fake decks are actually almost as good as the regular decks. Like, I feel like this Lava Hound deck actually seems like so crazy, but it's not even that bad. Kind of works here. And looks like we will be up against Elixir Golem here, which is going to be a little bit interesting. He probably is going to have Inferno Dragon here as well, I would assume, because he does have like the Electro Dragon and the Heal Spirit and Rage and all of that stuff. But we do have Ice Spirit in this deck, so we can probably freeze the Inferno Dragon if he goes for it, but he's going to go with E-Barbs first and then an Inferno Dragon behind it. But honestly, we shouldn't have too hard of a time here. Like, we can always like rely on the really good defense of the normal 2.6 deck and then kind of just get some chip damage with the Lava here. And luckily the Lava Pups will pretty much fully kill the Inferno Dragon, so don't really have to worry about him having any counter push. And even though he does have Inferno Dragon, it's not like too bad of a trade for us. Like, if he just goes with the Inferno Dragon on the Lava Hound, it's only like a +3 trade for him, and the Lava Pups will like fully kill the Inferno Dragon unless he spends something else on it. Yeah, he will go for a Battle Healer here. I was gonna say I didn't think he would support it, but it looks like he will just go with an E-Golem at the bridge, so we do have to give him a little bit of BM here. And you can see like Musketeer is just getting so much value here for us still, and yeah, just gonna go with the Ice Golem plus Lava Hound push here. Kind of just trying to be a little bit crazy here. And he will go with the arrows here, but we do have our Ice Spirit, and this time he doesn't have like anything blocking up the lane, so I think the Ice Spirit should be able to reset the Inferno Dragon, maybe get us a few hundred extra damage by the lava chipping away. Yeah, I already took like a third of his tower pretty much, and he hasn't even touched our tower, because the nice thing for us is that even though he has like arrows and the Inferno Dragon, he doesn't have like any way to kill our Musketeer without like a fireball. And honestly, he's doing pretty bad E-Golems, in my opinion. Like he just keeps going with them at the river instead of building up a huge push, but what can you really expect from an Elixir Golem player, to be fair? So, yeah, gonna have a perfect defense here. I haven't even taken a single bit of damage so far. And we do also have Fireball to reset the Inferno Dragon, so just gonna go with it right here. And Musketeer actually did manage to lock onto the Inferno Dragon, so should allow our lava to get quite a bit of chip damage, and I think he will just give up right now, so just gonna give him a bit of BM, you know, that's what we have to do to the Elixir Golem players, and yeah, just a matter of time now, just gonna wait a few seconds, but you can see like this deck actually does work really well, especially in certain matchups where your defense is nice. Alright, hopping in the next match here, we do have Lava in our starting hand, and a few other cards here, but by the way guys, like with this deck, you never really want a Lava first play. Well, I will go with the Lava second play here, just because you went with the Giant, but you do kind of want to be a little bit more passive with this deck, because it's not really like a deck where you want to tower trade with. Like you don't have, I don't know, like the same play style as a normal Lava deck might have, so you kind of just want to be pretty defensive, I would say, but you can feel free to use your Lavas just to, like, chip away at their towers, because it is really good chip. Like honestly, just playing Lava in this deck, you can actually see how good Lava Hound is at getting chip damage. Like you never really realize it when you play those normal Lava decks, but when you play it in this deck, you can kind of see like how good Lava is at getting chip damage. Like the only like really hard matchups for this deck would probably be like stuff with the Inferno Dragon or the Inferno Tower, but even sometimes those decks you can beat depending on if you can defend their pushes well or not. And he will pressure us quite a bit here, but the thing is, Cannon is just so good on defense, and he actually went with a pretty bad Tornado there. I think he might have been trying to like predict an Ice Golem or Skeletons, but we're actually gonna maybe pull our, yeah, I think we pulled the Mini Pekka to the King Tower, so that was actually a super clean defense right there, and honestly the Tornado kind of messed him up there. And I'm actually going with the Muskie here. It may seem like a bit of a weird Muskie, but he has literally nothing for it, I think, so Muskie actually is going to probably take most of his tower right here. And yeah, yeah, the Archer Queen just wasn't enough there, because I knew he wasted the Mini Pekka on offense, so I knew that he had nothing to really stop the Musketeer there, and did a lot of work for us. And just gonna Fireball there on defense, making sure that we don't give him any chance to break through, and we should have a pretty good game from here on out. We pretty much just need to defend, but still gonna go with the Lava here, because I know that even if he tries to like attack us, we have King activated, so defense should be pretty easy from here. And we have like all the cycle cards that a normal 2.6 deck has, so we can always like distract the Sparkies very easily, and kind of just pull them around with the, or kind of like pull the Giants around with the cannons. And I really like Cannon, honestly. Like I might, I mean, I already kind of do main Cannon in my normal Hog EQ deck, but I'll probably keep on using it, to be honest, unless like some of the other buildings get buffed or something, because I feel like Cannon is just such a strong building. Like honestly, the only weakness of Cannon right now is all the Earthquake going around, but I feel like it's so nice to have Cannon, because it just does such a good on-point DPS, like even more than a Tesla, I think, and just like really cheap as well, so pretty much like quite a few benefits from having the Cannon in the deck, and it's gonna work out really well for us here. Really easy win here against Sparky. Alright, hopping in the next match here, we're gonna be up against this guy, and we do have Lava in our starting hand once again. We're gonna exercise some patience here and just cycle our cheap cards first. You know, maybe we can even catch some of our opponents off guard by using our cycle cards first. They think that we're going to be playing 2.6 when we're actually running the Lava Hound deck, so maybe we can like bait them to waste their air cards or something. And we'll actually have Royal Hogs here, so this isn't looking good right here. I think his Archer Queen might get quite a bit of damage right here. I'm gonna go with Skeletons as well, but somehow that Queen got 2 shots off. You can kind of see why Queen feels so broken, I feel like, but Musketeer probably will get one shot in his tower unless he spends something else, so honestly not the worst start ever. Pretty unlucky that his queen got like that much chip damage, but we did get like a little bit of chip damage ourselves. And I'm actually going to go with a super aggressive Lava Hound at the bridge right there, but he will also try to pressure us quite a bit, and he does log nothing. I guess he was predicting like skeletons or something, but we didn't even have it in cycle, so yeah, not too good for us here. His Royal Hogs do get quite a bit of damage. I would have preferred to fireball them, but just didn't have enough for it at the time. And our Lava Hound did chip away quite a bit, though. He will go with the queen there, but we had a fireball in it as well, so it's pretty much dead here. And we can just go with the Ice Spirit, or he will use the early ability, but we can just get skeletons to finish it off. So not looking too bad here, but not looking the best either. We probably will go with like mostly Lava Hounds at the bridge in this matchup though, because we don't really have, I mean, like as I say, we don't really have any support in this deck for our Lava Hound, so it's usually better to go with it at the bridge. But I will go with it in the back in this case, just because like in double elixir, I feel like sometimes it is actually better to go with the lava in the back, because that way you can get like a double lava push going. But it's not really possible in single elixir, so I would only really do that in double elixir. And yeah, we will get our second Lava Hound down here, so could be actually pretty hard for him to stop, but he does have Royal Delivery, I think, to stop our Lava Pup, so it might still be a little bit sketchy here. But he actually does miss one Lava Pup, it looks like, and that's actually kind of big for us, because that Lava Pup will just get so much chip damage. But looks like it will get kited back mostly by the Royal Recruit and the Royal Hogs, so not doing too much, but it is still kind of helping out a little bit. And I will go with a Fireball here. I think we might actually hit the Queen too. Yeah, looks like we do hit the Queen, and Lava Hound will actually get one, or the Lava Pup will actually get one little chip shot right there, so now we just need like a Log plus Fireball, and this will actually be super close, but I think we won. Yeah, that's good. Alright, hoping in the next match here, if we do win this match, we'll go 12-0 in this Grand Challenge, so I'm gonna do my best to win here, for all of the 2.6 Lava Hound players out there. Probably only a few of them, but I would really recommend you guys give this deck a try, because it's actually so fun right here. Okay, and this guy will go with a Tesla, and he wasted his Ice Wizard as well, so just gonna go with a Lava in the back here, and he will Xbow, but I knew he had like no elixir right there, so it looks like our cannon will pretty much finish off his Xbow. He could have defended it a little bit, but honestly wouldn't have really been worth it, because he probably didn't have enough elixir to fully defend it. And now that his Tesla is out of cycle, I don't really think he'll have any way to stop our Lava Hound, but looks like he'll go with the NATO right there, but honestly not too bad for us still. And I'm just going to go with the Muskie in the back here. Don't really want to leak elixir or something, and he will go with like a high Ice Wizard there, so honestly kind of smart, not giving us like the Fireball value on the tower, but he also wasted a Valkyrie right there, so I think we can actually just make sure to defend this Musketeer right here. I'm just going to go with another Lava Hound at the bridge, because he doesn't really have any other way to kill our Musketeers besides Valkyrie, so if he wasted his Valkyrie, it's going to be pretty hard for him to stop, I think. And I'm just going to go with another Musketeer at the bridge right here. He only really has like Valkyrie, as I said, but he doesn't have it in cycle right now, so I'm not really sure how he's actually going to kill our Musketeer, which is kind of funny to say. And yeah, Musketeer will actually lock onto his tower, and he does go for the Valkyrie, but just way too late, so Musketeer going to take pretty much all of his tower right there. Alright, so yeah, that's looking super good right here. I'm not too worried about defense. We can pretty much just like stack our ice golems and stack like cannons and fireballs on his Xbow, so not really too worried about defense. You're just gonna make sure that we get the final bit of chip damage on his tower before we get like too comfortable though. And he will go with a rocket right there, but he is actually gonna miss our tower, or not miss our tower, but miss our Musketeer. Looks like he will nade our King Tower as well, so I'm just gonna try to 3-crown him here. Let's see how many Lava Hounds we can get down, or how many Musketeers we can get down. Yeah, so just a matter of time right now, and honestly a really fun deck. Really recommend that you guys try if you want to have some fun. And thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!